Welcome to Cooler Talk. We got a great guest here, Terry Quinn. A lot of you guys know him from the show Lost. It was a big, popular show. Of course, I always feel lost when I come to the city of Greenville, South Carolina. I'm lost.
I have no idea why. It's a nice little town.
Terry, thanks for coming. Talk a little bit about your round. You're a big golf fan. How'd it go out there today at the BMW Charity Pro Am?
I played on the Chanticleer course, and I was awful. You know, I played pretty good golf almost anywhere, except it seems when I come here when I play with a pro. And I feel really guilty because they have these images in their head of terrible shots that I make. And then, and yet, my pro played great today. His name was Reed Edstrom.
Reed Edstrom, guys. He's going to be in the hunt at the BMW. I like that.
Reed Edstrom. He was, I think, 5 under on Chanticleer. He may have had the best.
That's a tough course.
That's a tough course, and he was really good. He was really good. Even given all the bad examples he had of watching me play.
So you play a lot of golf in your hometown and kind of everywhere?
You know, my hometown is I'm not sure in my business that I don't really feel like I have a hometown, but I play a lot. When I was in Hawaii, I played on Lost. I was there for 6 years, and I lived on the North Shore, and I played at Turtle Bay all the time. I just kept my clubs at Turtle Bay, and we had a big cast on Lost, so I probably worked 3 days a week. So
tough life. You work 3 days a week, you live in Hawaii, and you play golf. That sounds tough.
Yeah, I know, and when I go to work, Evangeline Lilly was there, so it was all right. She would always give me a big hug and a kiss, so that was a wonderful job.
Terry, talk a little bit about the new show you're on, Hawaii 5-0, and I guess kind of like looking ahead. I mean, what are you excited about?
Here's the thing, Hawaii 5-0, I was going to go last year and be, this past season, it just finished. I was going to be a guest for 3 episodes. And I ended up doing about 10 episodes, and I did the finale, which was just aired. And I don't think I'm going to be back. I may be back, but I don't think so, because I've got a new show called 666 Park Avenue. 666 Park Avenue,
folks. Right. Write that down. Terry Quinn from Lost, Hawaii 5-0, new show 666.
And I'm in that show. This is another tough thing. It is not an easy business. I'm married to Vanessa Williams. It's hard.
You're married to Vanessa Williams?
Yeah, in the show.
I had no.
Only in the show, not really.
Okay. Because I was gonna.
Yeah, and we own a big property in New York, and I'm sort of a real estate mogul in New York, and the property that we own is kind of a wellspring of evil. And I've managed to manipulate this evil. I make sort of Faustian bargains with people. You can be Tiger Woods for 10 years. After that, it'll be time to settle up.
Wow.
So that's
kind
of the deal,
good stuff, Terry. Because I got news for you. I'm a real estate mogul in real life. So maybe you can learn some things from me.
I probably could. If it was necessary.
Totally kidding. So
I'm just going to follow the script, and you can do whatever you want.
Hey, I appreciate you coming out. So you like golf. You're obviously involved in the big shows. Any other sports you like? Any role models growing up? Everybody's got role models, people they look up to. I want to be like that guy, athlete, actor. I mean, what's your mix?
No, I'm not sure. Actor-wise, when I watched Cary Grant, Jimmy Stewart, and guys like that on the black and whites, I thought they were great actors, but I don't really recall having a role model. I mean, I see people now
doing your thing.
Yeah, I see people now because I'm lucky because of what I do. I sometimes get entree to being at the Derby. I met Aaron Rodgers, made friends with Aaron Rodgers.
Aaron Rodgers, Terry Quinn meets Aaron Rodgers.
So
what's Aaron like? What's his moxie?
Here's the deal. We're talking about heroes. We're talking about people. He's a really impressive guy because he's young, way younger than me. He's a young man, but he has a lot of leadership qualities. He's a real straight-up dude. He should come to this tournament. I know he plays golf.
Oh, I know
come to this one. He's, just people like that impress me with their skill. Their skill impresses me, but if they don't have the quality, the character to follow it up, they don't impress me. Aaron knocks me out. He's a straight-up cool cat. Really good guy.
Cool cat from Terry Quinn.
He's a cool cat.
Man,
there are people like that. And there's people in my business the same way. I like professionals. And professional means behaving in a professional manner in every respect. How you deal with people, how you do your job, everything.
So, one more question for you, Terry, and just to kind of wrap things up, I appreciate you coming out. They say I mean, it's a challenge. You get so much into a character sometimes that it takes time for preparation. I mean, I know you did Lost for a while. Is it true that sometimes it takes a long time to get out of that character mode and be a person, be your own person after it? I mean, like the purging effect, how does that take place? Is that a real element that people miss out on?
You know,
because you have to be a certain person so many times of the year.
I always thought that it wasn't true, but I think sometimes things happen to you. People ask, when do you start to prepare for work? You know, when you get up, when you go to work, I became aware of the fact that you prepare for work while you're sleeping, when you wake up, the moment you wake up, when you brush your teeth. The whole thing is a process to preparing to work, and getting to the set, having a sandwich, saying hi, going to makeup.
It's all part of it.
It's all part of it. So, and consequently, you think when you go home and when you're wrapped that it's over, but there's also a long wind down. I mean, so the preparation is long and the wind down is long. So you're always, I think, in a constant state of flux on the way to work, on the way home. So
I love it.
Yeah, it's a little confusing, and it makes it tough for your loved ones. In my case,
of course. I mean, it's a challenge to have a family and raising a family.
You know, young people ask me now, "What's your advice? What advice do you give to young actors?" And I hate to say this, but I say, don't get married, don't have babies. Not for a while, because their life is going to be really tough, because you're going to have a hard time getting out. Very few people just get on the road and roll high.
Well, hey, Terry, good luck to you for the rest of the tournament. Terry O'Quinn, folks. Check out his new show coming out, 666. He's out in Hawaii, 5-0. Good stuff, Terry. Thank you.